I can sit through, I can take a butterfly here. Not what I'm doing. As soon as I sit through, boom, I'm coming up here. My toes are out. This is still legal. So long as those toes are out and I'm not reaping the knee, this is still going to be legal. You know, novice, beginner, all the way through. So I mean, that's not really something to worry about.
As opposed to what? I don't
Position-wise,
what's not legal?
if I start turning here, I'm now reaping the knee. You see how his knee's turning out?
Okay.
This is, you know, you're not going to be able to do this until you're in advanced division or, you know, MMA fights. Obviously, you'll be allowed to do it. You can't do it in a gi. You know, again, this is no gi stuff. So from here, I've got a couple of different options. One that I like a lot. Coming here, I've got the arms down. I'm going to trip the back, trip behind the knee here. I'm going to extend my left leg forward. Now, I have a couple of different options from this position. You know, advanced, I have a heel hook. You know, everything else, you know, all that's legal is a straight footlock. I mean, I suggest that you guys should, you know, learn and understand both the mechanics, you know, take it easy with them. Obviously, don't wrench on them, especially heel hooks. Heel hooks can be pretty dangerous, you know, so just a light turn. Don't, you know, it's not something to really pursue aggressively, especially in here, especially now. So, come in here, I'm going to control this arm, boom. I'm going to hook behind the knee here, I'm going to extend forward, boom. Now, to finish the footlock, my right foot's coming up right in the middle of his butt. I want to think about like sticking my toe to his tailbone. Boom. I'm falling to my side, and I'm wrapping. As I'm falling, I'm wrapping here, I'm gathering the foot, coming underneath. I want the blade of my forearm down behind his Achilles. So, looking at it, transitioning from here, still controlling this leg. That's what's going to keep him from rolling, it's what's going to keep him from coming up, it's what's going to keep him from kicking this off. From here, turning to my side. To finish a footlock, again, anything but advanced divisions, you have to be facing that leg. You know, I can't do it here because now, notice I'm reaping the knee again. I'm turning the knee out, it's unnatural. Here, controlling the knee, pushing the knee so I can clear my hand. I'm using the blade of my forearm, the top blade here, right underneath the Achilles tendon. From here, I'm exerting pressure on the hip to keep him back. My foot's curved up, thinking about sticking my toe on his tailbone, squeezing my knees, you know, much like you would for an arm lock. From here, I'm just going to figure four, grip my hands, and just like a Kimura grip more or less, and I'm taking my hips forward, extending the leg, arching back. At the same time, I'm also turning my wrists down like this. Should be a fast tap. So, that's your straight ankle lock. Going back to the same position again. I'm here, boom, I'm coming through, I'm here. I can control either arm pretty much, it's still more or less end up in the same way. We're keeping it with this one, kind of, you know, keeps some continuity. Here I'm going to do the same thing, I'm going to push, I'm going to trip the knee. This is taking away pretty much any point of base that he's got going back that way. Boom. Same thing, hugging the knee, but instead now I'm going to look for the leg lace heel hook. Legs coming through, coming here. I'm going to grip on the foot here. This is what's going to keep him from rolling right off the bat. You know, the fast defense here is for him to roll. Can you roll? Nope. Just by controlling the ankle here, by controlling the far leg, I'm making sure that he's got nothing to get up on, that he's not going to be able to turn his hips. You know, once I've got that secured, you know, and I've got making sure that I've got the knee trapped, he's pretty well stuck. From here, finish the heel hook. Arm comes back. You can kind of see like a pit, like on top of your wrist here. You want to think about sticking the heel right on that pit. So as I'm coming back here, grasping my hand, the gable grip, and just slowly turning my shoulders. So I'm not trying to turn this way. I'm coming back, and I'm turning about 45 degrees over this shoulder. So again, got a straight foot lock. Coming here, boom. Straight foot lock. Foot goes to the hip. Other foot, I've got the toe curled up right against his tailbone. Control the knee. Pull the knee in, push it out. Just a good quick way to get that arm around. You know, because sometimes you'll see people dig for a while, they'll be here, you know, trying to get around that foot. Maybe he's gonna boot a little bit, so like, yeah. Simple way to beat that, keeping everything tight here, push the knee. Push your hand right through. Slide it down, screw your grip. There's the foot lock. Heel hook one last time. Boom. I'm here, controlling here, straight back, hug the knee, grab the opposite foot, preventing the roll. Squeezing my knees to get together, keeping my both feet laced together underneath the far leg. Reaching around, taking that little like divot in my wrist, using that to wrap the heel, gable grip, thinking about turning the other side. So, any questions on that, guys?